Hallelujah, Wadlaya, Shamakakudash. Wilderness to the apostles and elders of great millstone, peace and salutations to the brothers on four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth, all in sincerity. I'm going to Zach here with another short impromptu video. You know, looking for headlines today again. I found this one here. Actually, I think I remember seeing this in one of the group chats I in with one of with the brothers. With the brother. Alright? I'm not sure if it's my camp or another camp, but I remember seeing this headline somewhere. I bounced it up on one site and I went to double check it. So yeah, we on this site now. No TV or not NDTV or yeah, it's NDTV. I don't see it every time. Alright, nevertheless, it says France orders hospitals to prepare for a major engagement by March 2026, which is shit. October, November, about 6 months away. Yeah, they all who celebrating and enjoying the mirth. All who like the mirth. The mirth is about to be the shit about Eddie fan. In a letter to regional health authorities dated July 18th, the French Health Ministry directed hospitals to be ready for a potential major engagement by March 26, September the 2nd, which would mean that was Tuesday. This article was from Tuesday. Right? It says Europe is bracing for a potential conflict of unprecedented scale, with fears of a war escalating amid rising tensions between Russia and NATO-aligned nations. According to France's Ministry of Health, as according to the Ministry of Health, has instructed hospitals to prepare for a possible major engagement by 2026, anticipating a scenario in which they may need to support a large number of wounded soldiers from across Europe. In a letter dated July 18th, the ministry directed regional health authorities. Why the article repeating itself? Prepared for major engagement, anticipating the need to care for both French and foreign soldiers in the event of a oh no, this article was concerning this was concerning a picture. Slovakia. Let's bear in mind, I'm gonna take this back. Yeah, Slovakia about we back at it here where I was at. French and foreign soldiers in the event of a major conflict, and to be aware of the limitations that come with wartime. According to the French satirical newspaper, satirical or newspaper, Le Canard Insomnie, or however the fuck you would pronounce that in French. Right. The letter instructs hospitals to prepare for treating thousands of soldiers within 10 to 180 days. France is reportedly also considering setting up medical centers near bus and train stations, airports and ports to enable the rerouting of foreign soldiers to their home country, the letter said. Health Minister Catherine Vautrin, right? Catherine Vautrin said it is perfectly normal for the country to anticipate crises and their consequences. This is a part of anticipation, just like strategic stockpiling. I was not yet in office when COVID-19 broke out, but let's not forget that at the time we were at a loss for words to describe how unprepared the country was. France's war preparedness efforts follow the recent release of survival guides, a 20-page manual with 63 measures to protect citizens from armed conflict, natural disasters, and other emergencies. The guide lists essential supplies, including water, canned food, batteries, and first aid kits. The government insists the manual, which has been in development since 2022, is a general preparedness measure, not a response to any specific threat, including Vladimir Putin. The General Secretariat for Defense and National Security has created a manual to help citizens prepare for various crises, providing guidance on handling nuclear attacks and joining local defense forces. The release has sparked speculation that France is responding to the unstable international situation as the country has also increased defense spending from 2 to 3 to 3.5 of its economic output. Was it France that wanted to cut school funding and Medicare and so on and so forth? It was France, right? No, I think it was the UK. Yeah, I forget the word is used for it, but they cut government funding for other stuff like schooling and medical, what have you, to rearm the army, the military forces. Right, so the nation's preparing for war. What does that sound like? Okay, let's get it. First precept that it added to your brain. Joel 3, verse 10 and 11, if I'm not mistaken. See what we are here? Joel 3. Yeah, the first precept that come to my mind. Joel 3, 10. Come on. Lovely. So what are you about to Joel 3 and 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. Assemble yourselves, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together around about thither, because thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened, Salakia, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. You understand? That precept basically saying organize all yourself. Organize all yourself for the judgment. So that is what this the article is what. These are prophecy again. Uh, these are prophecies part two. Yeah, real. Um, yeah. Assemble yourselves, organize, gather. With them assembling them, you know what they say? Basically we organizing to prepare. We don't hand out manuals for everything, natural disasters, nuclear attacks, you name it. Everybody have idea what to do, how this thing will be shaping up. Right? That's basically what they say. No, you understand? This is basically what they say. Yeah, you gotta prepare yourself for that moment, for that time. You know. What's the next piece of art in mind? But it's like it's just keeping man. So here's where we're gonna go. Let me jump to second Ezra's the Apocrypha. Is it 15? It should be 15. Should be 15. Now that's mm, nah, that's mm, there is it. Second Ezra 16 and 22. For many of them that dwell upon it shall perish of famine, right? And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. War is coming. More than the sword is what is the gun. So if you escape famine, like if you're in a so-called first world country, like I don't know, France, and you go to work, remember they said the article say what they already stockpiling goods, no? Yeah, they stockpiling, and they go be rationing goods and things. So longer really wouldn't it? You're gonna see it a little less, but you go be fed. However, as the last part of the verse say, the other that escape the hunger, say won't be hungry, shall the sword destroy. So like yeah, the sword will destroy them. Right? The sword will destroy them. So we know the war is what imminent. War is imminent. It is something that had to happen. The Lord does say the Lord. Does say the Lord. Right? I remind from my precept. Wow, 31. Alright, no problem. No problem at all. Um, that wasn't it. All right. What I was looking for. Oh, the rain. I don't know why I thought it was the dew. All right. All right. So these are 55 and verse 10. It says, "And the snow from heaven and return not thither, but water it the earth and make it bring forth bud and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." Yeah. So, hey, the judgment is sure. We see in plagues on the land. We see in war and rumors of wars at the same time on the land as we speak, as we live and breathe. Right? And as the scripture just say, it will not return unto the most high void by what he say will happen. Yeah, it will happen. Just wait on it. Which brings me to my next precept. I think I will close off here. Right? Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Do it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Do it tarry. Do it every day. Live it. I am 32. So lucky I am 30 years of age right now. Never see how will go yet in my life. Do it, tarry, wait on it, and I am waiting on it. Now since I came in the truth, I've been waiting on it, and I will continue to wait on it because hey, just say the Lord, He said it, so I know it will happen, and I don't believe, I know it will happen. Right? Yeah, so with that, I hope it was enlightening. I hope it was inspiring. You know what I mean? Food for thought. Inspire our brother who listening to our video. Yeah. Until next time, shalom.